Hello and welcome back to the Kerbal Space program. My name is WWEdeadman, but you already know that, and today is the release day of Kerbal Space Program 1.0. The date this episode releases 27th of April 2015. Yeah, so expect the first look at the full release version sometime after the release. I'm going to pretty much immediately, as soon as it's released, I'm going to record, and as soon as I record it, I'm going to upload and immediately just put it on public. So yeah, it's gonna release probably completely out of schedule, but you're gonna get it ASAP, as soon as possible. Apart from that, in this save, we're going to finish what we have started, so to say, this week. We're going to finish off each and every flight that we currently have in flight. And we're going to not launch anything new, because I want to go and play stock 1.0 after this week. So, as soon as we get through, we're gonna go over to 1.0, but yeah, I don't know how long that's gonna take. In any way, the next thing to happen is a maneuver node for our Ike-lander, and I think we just should go over and do that. Reason I'm even playing this is, of course, I want a episode out on Monday. And on one hand, and I want to still, like, at least get the missions that I currently have going here. Then I don't want to leave anyone out in the middle of space and never come back. That seems kind of cruel to me. Anyway, let's aim at the maneuver node and fast forward until we have to do that. So that's gonna put us on an encounter with Duna, if I'm not completely wrong. Or a closer encounter, I guess. Let's just focus Duna for a moment. Yeah, that's gonna give us the encounter that we need. So let's fast forward. That's an estimated burn of 3 seconds, so yeah. We can, yeah, on the other hand, we're out so far that we can do it a minute before and still get the same result, essentially. And of course, Kerbal alarm clock will slow us down exactly 1 minute before. So, close alarm and pause. And try doing that burn kinda the way that we want it to happen. Okay, make sure that you don't do anything stupid here. Boom. 3,000 is a little bit low, 32,000, good. Of course, error braking is going to be like at about 13,000, so yeah, we're gonna have to do a little bit of burning as soon as we're in bed. Those are not happening for a while, so we can go over to the Gilly lander and actually make sure that that lands on Gilly first. Because that has its sphere of influence change to Gilly coming up in just a few hours, if I saw that right. Yeah, 4 hours. Have. Yeah, we can pretty much just fast forward until we are inside the sphere of influence. or at least 2D sphere of influence change. And then we have 16 days to actually land on Gilly and get back into orbit around Eve, which is kind of a long time. So yeah, we're definitely doing the whole Gilly landing, flagging Gilly, and going back up into a orbit around Eve until the return window comes up here. Close the alarm and unpause. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and add a return window for the guys on Duna, which is even further in the future. But yeah, we're just gonna time warp there. We're not gonna do anything in between. Okay. So, Gilly flyby. Whoops. We need like 160. That's a 10-minute burn. What? No. That's a burn time of 10 seconds. That's better. Do we have that in our tank at the moment? Yeah, we totally have. So let's aim at the maneuver node and essentially go 1 minute before. Can look at Gilly coming by here. Actually, wait. I wanna do a crew report. Keep. I want to do an EVA report. I want to take this, keep, and go back in. That's good. Now we can pretty much just burn at periapsis. Or Perigilly, I guess. Close alarm and unpause. I'm gonna go ahead and go like 5 seconds before. We're just gonna burn about here. And Z. Woo! Yeah, slide over burn. 8,000, that should be okay. I'm gonna just go a little bit higher, I guess. 10, 9, okay, that's okay, I guess. This is definitely not near Gilly, but yeah. We just achieved orbit around Gilly, so that's done. And now we need to land on Gilly. And of course we want to land on the sun side, so I'm gonna go ahead and burn like here. And I'm just gonna not do that with maneuver nodes. Because maneuver nodes are stupid. Okay. Also, we don't have a really nice time warping feature here. As we don't actually have, like, any time warp available to us. Also, we're only going 20 meters per second. Nice glitch. You've got there, Gilly. So, since we're going out of the darkness, I'm pretty sure that we can go ahead and turn the ambient light back down a bit. Okay. This is fine. Planet shine, ambient light. Because I want to know where I want to actually land. Yeah. Landing on Gilly is pretty damn tedious, as it takes a lot of time. Because you don't actually have any time warp as soon as you hit like lower altitudes. I don't think we have time warp available under 11.5. Oh. That is of course also a thing that can happen. Under a certain height we definitely don't have time warp available anymore. So I'm gonna go ahead and say as soon as we are over a not very dimly lit area, I'm just gonna go ahead and stop and burn down. Because Gilly is just, you know, you wanna burn down to get down. You don't wanna just keep on falling due to gravity. So, you give me surface, please. And that's only gonna get more anyway, so gears out. Why is that even lit? Good. And then have a little bit of time warp as long as we can. And that's exactly where we stop time warping. 7,000 meters up. Well, almost 8, but yeah. We can, of course, go ahead and do a little bit of physical time warp. So if we at least get down like 4 times as fast as we would. We can probably suicide burn in no time. Since there's hardly any gravity pulling us down. We are 1,800 meters up above Gilly. I'd like to kill our horizontal. And I really don't care that that's not very flat down there. I do not expect any problems from that. Or any more problems than coming down on a flat area. You can essentially EVA down to Gilly and jump back into orbit, but yeah, that's something I haven't done before, and I kinda don't wanna because it's tedious to control a Kerbal in EVA. Because you don't have a nav ball and such. Gets annoying. That's really the only reason. God damn it, we're slow. So, okay, our horizontal speed is essentially 0. That is nice. Okay. As I said, we can suicide burn in no time. As you just saw. We have like no fucking velocity whatsoever. I'm barely having the stuff fire. See? Just make sure we have a 0 velocity in the horizontal way. And just before we touch down, I'm gonna give it a little bit of a burst just so that we touch down with like 1 meter per second or something. So like about here. Point 1. Just go a little bit that way so you actually come down on your legs. Don't jump. Just stay. We have landed. Land on Gilly complete. Hello. Stop freaking out, Kerbal engineer. Okay, EVA. Okay, that was control or shift to jump away. RCS on and down. You don't even try to walk on Gilly. That's not gonna work. Okay, plant flag. Walking on Gilly. Yeah. EVA report. Okay. I didn't read it, but you can pause the video and read it yourself if you want to. There, that's why you don't walk on Gilly. Don't even try. So hold on. Good. Very nice. Don't. Oh, get in. Do a temperature scan. Do a crew report. EVA again. Get that. Get back in. And then we can take back off and go into an orbit around Eve. So we want to take off to the 90-degree angle, as per usual. Even though it doesn't really matter on Gilly. Doesn't really matter at all. If we just burn off into the other direction, we can just directly escape Gilly. And I kind of want to try that, which is totally the other direction, but is it? No, we totally go into the 90 degrees direction, so the one we're tilted to anyway. F5, just in case. And then we already have a Gilly escape with that little burn. Really? Gilly's gravity. Yeah, totally a thing. Gilly totally has gravity, I assure you. Okay. So we have more than enough to actually burn out here and then like do a maneuver here that makes us go like this. and then plan for return. Essentially. Yeah, just do that and time accelerate. Bye, Gilly. Our flag is like still... And there we're out of loading distance of the flag. Or even targeting distance, I guess. Close alarm and unpause. Wait for that to do its thing. And then go to the other side of the planet. And burn our orbit in a bit so we never encounter Gilly again. And then it's only waiting for this guy. And that still comes up faster than the... other stuff. So we're gonna just keep on going. This isn't very precise, so why do you tell me to burn prograde? Close the alarm and unpause. I don't think that this is going to do what you think it's going to do. What? Oh, surface. All clear. And that is totally enough, and you only wait for this window now. So point a little bit north, get your gear in. You're not landing anywhere in the near future. And yeah. What are you so scared about? You're going home, Bob. And you have like twice the fuel that you need. Don't be scared. In any way, I guess we can switch over to the actual Duna lander. That will have its rendezvous with Duna really soon. So we're going to actually go ahead and have this guy enter the sphere of influence, I guess. Why are you not pointing north? That is not a good idea. I want your solar panels to be in the sun, you know. You know, just because. So let's focus Duna here for a moment. We're coming in like this. And we just want to land on Duna. So we essentially can go for a descent path almost. We're going to probably burn in as soon as we're in. So I'm going to go ahead and time warp to Sphere of Influence change. Okay, close the alarm and unpause. 15 seconds, then we should be able to turn radially inward. I should have known that you should do that. Okay. Can we just... Thank you. And then we're gonna burn this in a bit. Till we're at about 12, I guess. Oops, that's a little bit far. Turn to the other side. Just Don't be so brutal on your steering. 10. 9. Can I not double tap? Thank you. Thrust limit this guy down to the bare bones, and then just get a little bit of thrust going. Almost 12. That should be okay. 12 point something. Yeah, this should at least aerobrake us into an orbit. If not, make us go into the ground. So that should be okay. Yeah, I'm going to mostly rely on my parachutes, I guess, and for descent, this thing will definitely be a bit of a deceleration help. I'm gonna actually get these into this action or staging event. Yeah. And then I guess we fast forward to here. F5 here for a second. Okay. Hi, Duna. How's it going? See, I actually didn't even look which biome I actually landed on Gilly. I totally forgot that everything has biomes in a .90. Wow. I'm good. Close alarm and unpause. Delete that maneuver node F5. And I will see you for the landing in the next episode. Till then, like and favorite if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more. And until next time, I'm WWEdeadman. Bye.